It is about 2:30 in the afternoon, coming at you live from the Greenback Church of Christ here in Greenback, Tennessee. I haven't talked to you in a while because I've been gone on vacation, but here we're back here for another 2-minute truth. And I want to ask the question, was Hannah wrong to bargain with God? This is a question that many commentators have asked throughout the years. And if you have your Bibles, we're going to be in 1 Samuel chapter 1. And in 1 Samuel chapter 1, we find Hannah, who at this point in her life is barren. She's unable to have children. And so she's in a very desperate time in her life. Not only is she unable to have children, but she is ridiculed almost constantly for this hardship in her life. And so naturally, she prays to God for a child. And she does so diligently and persistently, time and time and time again. And like I said, some commentators through the years have examined her prayers here in 1 Samuel chapter 1 and asked this question, well, was it okay for her to do what she did, for her to bargain with God the way that she did and ask for a child and to make these requests? And I think that in order to answer the question, it's important that we remember, yes, we can abuse the God-given ability to approach Him directly through prayer. We can abuse that, but it's equally important to remember that God alone is the one who can judge our hearts and judge our motives and judge the validity of our request when we come to Him in prayer. And so, how does God respond? I believe is one of the most important questions we can ask when considering this question. How does He respond to her prayers in this matter? Because she approaches Him time and time and time again, and she asks Him, God, please give me a child. If you just will give me a child, if you will remember me, if you will honor my request, I'll never forget you. And I'll make sure that my child never forgets you. I will make sure that my child will serve you forever. Well, how does God respond? Well, we know from the remainder of the story that God indeed grants her request and a child is born to her. It's important to remember that God is not obligated. God was not obligated to give her a child, and yet He does. He answers her prayer in the way that she asked. And so the fact that He does that indicates that her motives were pure, and it also indicates that her request was appropriate. So thank you all. Hope you have a wonderful week. Hope this gives you something to think about. Lord willing, we'll be back next week. Bye-bye.